The map editor in BTD6 has been a real game changer. I've seen a wide range of maps, from great ones to average ones, and even some of them that make me question if Omni-Man's attempt to make humans go extinct was a bad idea. However, the twist today is that we're gonna put them on a tier list against each other. S for Azili tier and F for Oben tier. Let's jump right in, starting with the one at the top, Monkey Meadow but at a different angle. This map is pretty cool, even though this is a recreation of a map which does deduct some points in uniqueness. I'm pretty sure this was the map to start the idea of doing other maps in other angles, which led to some pretty beautiful maps. And as for the gameplay itself, well, it's Monkey Meadows, so for the most part it's pretty basic. But one problem that Monkey Meadows doesn't have that this map does have is because of the track's 3D nature, it is very difficult to place the monkeys where you want to. It can actually get pretty annoying at times. I'll start this list off by giving this map a B tier. Pretty good map, but mostly just for the 3D art. Next up, we'll go ahead and talk about the world's longest map. Well, I think it is at least. I've seen so many people have a dick measuring contest about having the longest map that whenever I see another, my brain morphs into an iShowSpeed video. This map has no decoration and is honestly mostly just fun to go for high rounds, which can be enjoyable, but it loses out in every other category, so D tier. While we're on D tier, we're gonna get the two maps that are just inspired off of old Bloons maps out of the way. They're accurate recreations, yes, but that's mostly it. Okay, let's go to the YouTuber map to keep the retention up. Hbomb's Pumpkin Path. This map is pretty basic when it comes to pathing, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. The only thing I do think is bad is the water placement. The puddle on the left is half useless, and the puddle on the right is completely useless. Kinda sounds like Fat Pussy, am I right? Ha ha ha. Just kidding, please do not dislike the video. Speaking of him though, this map also has pretty little space to place monkeys, which surprised me because I thought Fat Pussy was Hbomb's favorite hero. Like, he can barely even fit on this map. Maybe if some of the bushes were cleared up, the puddles could actually seek some use and Pussy could do more work. But overall, this map is another B tier. Good job, Hbomb. Please give me a shout out, I need it desperately. Alright, so far we have 3 Ds and 2 Bs. How about we cover another tier? Interstellar. Oh my god. It's beautiful. Like, honestly, I don't think a map this beautiful was supposed to be looked at by the human eye. I feel like withered Foxy after being hit by a flashbang. And it's not even suffering to play on either. Albeit, it's difficult to tell where you can place your monkeys because a great chunk of the fire, which is what I'm going to call it because I'm not smart in astronomy, or most ology things in that matter, can have monkeys placed in it. But I can honestly ignore that flaw for the most part because there's no way in hell this map isn't getting an S tier from me. Let's go ahead and keep on with the good maps. Next we have... Fine, I'll give this map a fair rating. Well, the pathing is certainly sus. But my main problem with this map is the decoration on the outer layers. I think instead of this forest, it could have gone with some space-inspired decoration, similar to Interstellar. I mean, after all, it is Among Us, and while Among Us does have some foresty green parts in the maps, space is just way more iconic than the few trees that Among Us does have. Overall, despite how much I want to body slam this map through a brick wall, I have to give it at least B tier. Anyways, getting that out of my sight, next we have Vaporeon's Garden. First of all, the creator of this map opted to beat it in chimps, which instantly gained some respect points for me, and the decoration is pretty nice. Although this map has some pretty questionable aspects in the gameplay category. Starting with the more nitpicky stuff, lots of parts of Vaporeon aren't blocking LOS, but some of them are, which can throw off a lot of players that haven't played the map before. Not to mention, it also makes placing water monkeys in Vaporeon's head worse in general, which baffles me considering that Vaporeon is literally a water-type Pokemon. The bigger problem though is this road. The way it's structured to only come close to Vaporeon at this point makes it so that you either had to use global monkeys or you just set up here. Maybe if Vaporeon didn't cover up so much LOS of the water and the road came closer to Vaporeon more times than once, like maybe here and maybe here, it could open up more strategy. But as for now, this map will comfortably sit into the B tier. Jeez, so many Bs. Can we maybe get an 8? F tier. Okay, hopefully you can't get any worse from here. Let's go on to the next map. Tranquil Trail. Pretty cool decoration, although the decoration does get in the way of the clarity of the map, aka I can't tell where the hell I can place my monkeys. And the strategies also feel pretty limiting, but I think I'll place this map into the B tier. You wanna know what other map is B tier? Inception. This map is really well designed in pretty much every way. Really makes you question which reality you live in. Did I say B tier? Nah, I'm gonna place this map in S tier. You wanna know what other map is S tier? The path OC Transpo takes to university. Huh. Yeah, this is clearly a joke map, F tier. Clark's fancy map. This map is pretty fancy, except for this tree that blocks so much of the most optimal place to place your monkeys. Overall, I'll just give this map an A tier. Now, what's this? My wish order shipping route. This map is really similar to the Path OC transpo map, but it actually looks nice and has unique pathing around the world. Although the pathing can be pretty confusing at points, I think I'll just give this map a plain C tier because it's just average. Hey, this map looks familiar. No, that's the name of the map. Accurate recreation of the main menu, don't know why these trees are floating, but at the end of the day, the gameplay is just a curved line, so C tier. First monkey shooter. The only viable option on this map are snipers or monkey aces. I do like the concept of having to shoot the balloons out of the sky. Maybe if these clouds could have monkeys placed on them and you added some more of them, then it could open up more strategies, but overall, C tier again. PVZ Backyard day map. The decoration is accurate, but unfortunately the pathing isn't because the pool maps have 6 paths, not 5. I'll let it slide though because you can only place 5 paths. The thing I won't let slide though is the visibility of the tracks, making it hard to place the monkeys properly. Despite that though, I'll just give this map a B tier. Wow, this tier is getting really crowded. Does any map want to change that? Ooh, Farm and Forest. This map, while having pretty basic pathing, also has pretty decoration, with the only real nitpick I have is that I wish this cauldron was placed in a way to be more useful to water towers. Yeah, it's not really the most unique map in the town, but I don't really have much to complain about, so S tier. And you know what? Let's keep criticizing Ninja Kiwi before I get shadow banned for it and do Jungly Wungly. Interesting name and really cool decoration. However, I wish you could place monkeys on these rocks and that the only rock you could place monkeys on wasn't being stuffed by a fucking bush. But other than that, I'll give this map an A tier. Monkeyopolis. This map combines Monkey Meadows, Park Path, Town Center, and Downstream into one cool map where the monkeys, I assume, ate a mega mushroom and became massive. But the main problem with this map is how long it is. Makes it instead of a balloon slips past your defense and you don't have a global monkey, then you have to wait forever for it to slowly walk its into your tower's LOS again. And the idea of combining multiple maps has already been done even before the map editor even came out. But overall, I'll give this map an A tier. Alright, now finally for the last map, I've saved the best for last. This is the map that I think is the best on the list. Ready for it? No? Too bad, I'm showing it anyway. Bam. Oof is a map where you... Alright everyone, thank you for watching. Hopefully you had as much fun watching this map as I had suffering playing on some of these maps. If you did, remember to like and subscribe as it really does help me continue to make these videos for you all. And just remember, no matter how long or short, decorated or undecorated, all of these maps have great places in our hearts. And also our nightmares. Bye bye!